Remember this lesson from this story. If someone treats you as an option, walk away. Silence is power. Respect yourself.
The receptionist said she was in the lobby. Didn't give her name. Didn't need to. I already knew by the way my phone kept vibrating in my desk drawer like a trapped insect. 91 missed calls, 112 messages, all unanswered. I hadn't blocked her. I'd done something worse. I'd erased myself. No status lights, no read receipts, no digital shadow. 3 weeks of silence after she told me, calmly, efficiently, like assigning office hours, back off, I'll contact you when I'm ready. Ready for what? To decide which version of me she wanted? The door to my office opened without a knock. She stood there shaking, mascara bruised beneath her eyes, hands clenched around her phone like it might dissolve. "Why didn't you answer?" she whispered. Her voice cracked on the word why. I didn't look at her. I closed the folder in front of me, slowly. I was busy. That's when she started crying. Not loudly, silently. The kind of crying that expects mercy. I finally lifted my eyes and watched her realize something was wrong, because men who are desperate don't go quiet, they disappear. 3 months earlier, she'd told me she loved control, not in bed, in life. She liked knowing where people were, what they were thinking, who wanted her. I mistook that for honesty. I mistook it for intimacy. The first fracture came in a message meant for someone else, a name that wasn't mine. Deleted too quickly, a late meeting that lasted until morning, perfume that wasn't hers, small things, harmless things, the kind you're trained to forgive before you're trained to doubt. She told me she needed space, said I was intense, said I asked too many questions. Then the sentence that rewrote everything, I'll contact you on my terms, not we, not us, terms, like a contract, like I was a clause she could suspend. That night I didn't argue. I didn't plead. I kissed her forehead, left, and vanished. I watched her from a distance after that, online, at cafes, in reflections. Her posts turned performative, smiling too hard, quotes about independence, men's hands cropping into frames, always different, always strategic. She wasn't cheating. She was auditioning. And I realized something colder than betrayal. I was never the choice. I was the safety net. Silence became my experiment. Day 1, 3 messages. Day 2, 15 missed calls. By the end of the week, panic. I didn't answer. Instead, I pulled records, not illegally, carefully. Shared plans, archived emails. Her cloud account still synced to my tablet. She'd forgotten. People always forget the quiet witnesses. Calendar entries with coded names, hotel invoices, ride receipts, a second phone line. I watched patterns form. Tuesdays, always the same address. I went once, didn't go inside, just sat across the street, watched her enter a building she told me she'd never been to, watched another man open the door, older, married. I memorized his face. Then I waited. Patience is a weapon when you're not bleeding. The confirmation came in a file, accidentally forwarded, an attachment she meant to send him, not explicit, worse, a voice note, her laughing, telling him I was temporary, telling him I was useful, that I'd wait. I didn't reply. I saved it. Then I deleted every trace of myself from her life. No likes, no messages, no presents, until the 91st call broke her. In my office, she was unraveling. "I thought something happened to you," she said. I nodded, opened my laptop, pressed play. Her own voice filled the room, laughing, calling me temporary. Her knees buckled. She reached for the desk. "I can explain." "I know." That was all I said. She tried to touch my hand. I moved it away. Not angry. Finished. "I chose you," she said desperately. Now, when the game collapsed, I slid another document across the desk. Hotel receipts, dates, times, his name, his wife's email address highlighted. Her breath came in shards. "You wouldn't." I stood, put on my jacket. I already did. The message to his wife had been scheduled an hour earlier, attachments included, voice note included. I walked her to the door. held it open. She was crying openly now, apologizing, promising, negotiating. I said nothing. Power doesn't announce itself. That night I deleted her number, her photos, her voice. 3 months later I heard she lost both of them. The married man vanished. The wife filed. Her friends stopped answering. Control is lonely when it's exposed. Sometimes I wonder if she still checks for me online, looking for the ghost she tried to park in silence. But I don't look back, because the moment I disappeared was the moment I stopped being temporary and became the lesson.
Thanks for watching.